HZ already up, making his way in towards CPL. Haji has backed out, though. Try to get some pot shots in there. Not going to pan out. Instead, it's going to be, well, 2 for 2 trade here. As I say that, 2 more come in on either side. Savage just found Pound. Viva went down to Nuki. Right now, HC has found at least one member. The bomb is dropped in the middle of the A bomb site, though, and HC might need to simmer down a bit, slow down on the aggression. He still doesn't have Savage anywhere nearby, but he still continuously takes that fight. He's doing a lot of damage, though. Haji and Nuki down to 6 and 30 HP. Still need to retrieve the bomb here. There we go. Savage comes in from Abs, finds Haji immediately and follows it up with Nuki.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe not the pillar of consistency. This round, important thing to note, that smoke misses the window there. And if you recall from the game yesterday, Halvor, those smokes for CyberZen were a real problem over on Nuke.
They've painted themselves into a bit of a corner right now. Get the better weaponry, but well, it's not working out, is it? Nuki with 2 quick deagle headshots. Haji follows up to close it out, and pretty cookie cutter A take here. Savage just hanging around in middle inside the smoke. Doesn't expect Esperanto to be close up in connector, and well, they're just getting mowed down here from start to finish. TB does find a bit of a consolation frag, but this time around, yeah, there we go. Haji's already kind of gone away from that issue, though. He's already dropped down into underpass. Look at the damage being done on CyberZen as they drop into mid.
Viva's able to open up. Nuki does tag up 2 the second time around. He swings wide and is able to find Savage. So, you can see that little number 4 moving into the back line of CyberZen, and now he's going to go ahead and shut down HZ. They turn their attention back around. There's Bottle to swing on wide.
Actually, if I'm CyberZen, I'm happy about that. I mean, that opens up the map so much more. There's nobody towards the B bomb side at this point. Esperanto still hanging out in CPL. They've got Viva to potentially deal with any sort of rotations. That's not going to be the case, though, but
yeah, he is somewhat cut out of this bomb side. There's still time to get that bomb down, and now he's been spotted, but he has, in turn, found one of these frags, tagging up Bottle as well, and he has 2 kills right now. Gonna have to try and reach 4 if he wants to close this round out for CyberZen, and Nuki holding down the angle. Imperial gonna be moving on to their 6th.
Although Esperanto here needs to be successful with his defense from connector. He's gonna find Savage. Actually follows up on TB as well. Now that's pretty clear indication of where CyberZen wants to attack. So Esperanto changes his focus over towards that A bomb site. There's a gap in the smoke, and of course he's gonna run through that. Finds a 3rd player, and next in Haji's going to follow up to close out the round, and pretty easy going of it for Imperial from start to finish here at this point.
I think he's even evaded Nex's grasp for the time being. They're not aware that HZ is this far forward, so that's a potential way back into this. But here's Esperanto, and he is the chosen one right now. He's going to be leading the Imperial march for this CT side. Finally gets dealt with by Savage, so what a man to find. That is now this bomb in a spot where it can look to go down. And the first time, we're going to have to see Imperial look to try and retake, but they found Savage, and now all the pressure is onto HZ down in mid. In this 1v2, the smoke cornering him off for the time being. They're on the defuse. Haji's just going to be on that, and no way he can challenge. It's planted for CT.
It would be now. Esperanto, seemingly just everywhere. These CyberZen players show up.
They've already lost TB, and now Nuki down here towards CT. Power going to be finding a man down in mid. It is just the 3 remaining players left up for CyberZen. And yeah, they're trying to make something happen. They're trying to find something. The only issue is everywhere they go, they run into Esperanto, and he delivers death quickly.
Savage is going to move forward. Does hear the shot being put out by Nuki. Oh, that's going to take all this focus as well away from Catwalk, where Haji's hanging out. TB. Gonna be able to get the return, but Nuki's still in position. Well, Viva's made his way up, so trade's going back and forth. At least something to work with here, but it's not going to last for long.
And if you look at how Imperial are playing this, they don't have anyone actually inside of that bomb site. Saying that, actually, Nuki and Nexa have both just started to aggress on in. So for CyberZen, things go from bad to worse. Opener's going to be found by Nuki. Esperanto even barreling through that smoke from CyberZen, and he's still going to find a frag on the back of it. So just Savage and TB left up anywhere near this B bomb site, and there's no way that he lives this. There we go. That's the bomb dropped. It is just Savage left alive. And this is going to be a bit brutal. There we go. 12-1.
It's just, yeah, CyberZen just really have nothing to offer here on the T side so far. Again, Esperanto, as always, coming in early, and we're going to see some more aggression coming out towards the B bomb side. Viva actually wins out the duel here. But yeah, there's seemingly no plan here.
Yeah, you know, it does just feel like CyberZen played a very individual game now. And that's what we see with a lot of these kind of lesser-known teams is they're like, oh, this is easy, you know, we're just styling on these guys. Let's just do dumb stuff. But they haven't really done too much of that. And also...
Yeah. Surprisingly composed, but that's what you want to see when they are going into this matchup as favorites. They're finally seeing something go the way of CyberZen, finding 2 opening frags, but a little bit opposite sides of the map, and as quickly as they get them, quickly as they disappear as well, Bottle is going to finally get something going their way, but Haji's there once more to clean things up. So all the pressure towards B has been eliminated for now. Savage definitely not going to be expecting the forward pushing Haji as well. Low HP. That's the bomb dropped as well in a really awkward situation.
Maybe there's still a faint glimmer of hope. The only issue is right now is Nexa over in the kitchen. Gonna go ahead and shut him down.
Esperanto making his way up connector. There's 2 players following suit as well. Go. Optimistic start here. Bottle with 2, Hurricane with 1, and Savage chimes in as well, and that leaves Esperanto the hard carry for Imperial. But they're finally going to go down, so 2 for 2 in pistols.
By the looks of it, right? So yeah, guys, I'm a bookkeeper now.
Doing it all.
But here we go. CyberZen charging on, Imperial charging in towards mid. It's Esperanto to open things up with the AK. He does find Savage. There's no trade back just yet, although HZ has found an equalizer down towards ramp. TV gets very unfortunate with the timing on that flashbang as it just pops and finds him perfectly. Now it's Viva and HZ left alive. Viva's here, going to go toe-to-toe with the giant that is Esperanto. It's a real David v. Goliath story over here towards that B bomb site. The bomb now goes down. Hurricane's left in a 1v4. Does find one, but SB's there. 32 kills. What's the record for kills in regulation?
Or most frags in a half, with 27 or 29 versus VP at the major on Cobble. A game they ended up losing, surprisingly. Here we go. Savage busting out that all, finally taking out. Bit of a hope here for them. Hurricane is busted out of P90, so everything's being thrown at the kitchen table. Savage finds the second one as well. Starting to look bright here. Hurricane, I think, even spots out the player from Imperial down towards underpass. And, I mean, just landing 1 frag in this kind of a situation could be all it takes. And he's going to get that as well. Not even taking damage. Not going to fall off the angle either. That's going to net him a 2nd kill, too. So, Pound haven't been the most active player in this game so far. It's not going to get too much fun to play with either in that scenario. He's the youngster in the squad, so for him to actually get more rounds under his belt is definitely nice. Deagle's out for Imperial. Not going to connect with any shots as Hurricane runs up mid. Next is going to get taken out as well without doing any damage.
Too optimistic about the comeback, but a 7th round looming here for CyberZen. They've certainly done a good job of at least bringing up the scoreline. There's still time. The comeback can still happen. There's Pound to go and find one with the PT50 though. So suddenly this B bomb site's crumbled, and oh no, CyberZen, surely not. This should have been your round to win. Now suddenly it looks like Imperial could close this game out on the back. And CyberZen closing on in. We have to see a lot here from these 3 players. HZ spotted out over towards short, going to get dropped. Pound continuing this fashion. He's going to be on 3. Kong goes barreling on in, into his death, into the arms of SB, and then that will just be Savage left alive. Imperial close this out, 16-6.